I always had kind of a singular mindset surrounding my career, and that shaped the decision-making process. Was visited by recruiters and did receive letters from Division I schools, 1AA schools alike. I visited Penn State, BG, YSU, Cincy, but then came down to Case Western and John Carroll, not just because of proximity, but because they had good pre-medicine programs. And I ended up ultimately choosing Case over John Carroll, not because of the football program. Of course, John Carroll had a more established program at that time. Case has had a nice run since, but as far as D3 school, I thought I'd get to play a little bit more. Kind of went that direction, and then I was guaranteed a research opportunity at Case Western Reserve, and that's important. That they did that immediately during the application process, so it kind of made it a no-brainer for me, and I ended up at Case. And in Case's program actually grew and improved significantly throughout the early 2000s, so it ended up being a great choice. We played schools like Carnegie Mellon, Washington University in St. Louis, Chicago. Mike DePaulo is the name that comes to mind. He was a solid athlete. Of course, I played on the defense with Justin Holmes, and I'm trying to think of some names, local names that we'd remember. Mike Kelly played for Cardinal Mooney. He's a local guy, and Mike Kelly played on the offensive line. Well, my major, Case Western, is more of a technical school, so pre-med's not a major in and of itself, but I had majors in biology and psychology with a minor in chemistry, and then a pre-med track, and then after Case Western, I stayed at the Cleveland Clinic Lerner College of Medicine, which is part of Case, and went directly from undergrad to the Lerner College. I think there's a lot of discussion now about the stressors on student athletes. Not just in high school, but in college. I mean, I think there's the mindset now that a significant amount of stress is placed on young individuals. High school is one thing with balancing all your extracurriculars, but in undergrad, it's entirely different. So even playing Division III football, it is a significant portion of your time. And probably that combined with the academic rigors of a multiple major and having to maintain excellent grade point average, as well as studying for the MCAT, I would say that overall it was more time significant than the studying necessary in medical school. But when I talk to younger students, that shadow me here or are going into medicine or going to play a sport, you need to think long and hard about balancing a pre-professional career and college athletics. But at the same time, once I was in medical school and there, looking back over my high school and college football career, it certainly was worth that risk of time.